I'm Amber Sellens, live here in Wickenburg. We're taking action to try and help with the cleanup out here after a weekend of devastating flooding. Now, Arizona, Wickenburg specifically, not the only place hit. In fact, we had portions of Interstate 10 in California between Blythe and Indio, this is right near Desert Center, completely washed out. And now drivers are forced to take detours hours out of the way to get to Los Angeles or even to get home. Now, we sent Justin Pizzera out in our live drive to take that detour and see just how long it was taking people. And Justin, where are you and how's it going?
Hey Amber, we are just about to the 10, reconnecting to the 10. It has been a very long detour for me and the photojournalist Chencho here, who's been doing all the driving. Let me flip outside so you can see outside the ABC 15 live drive. We are just about to connect back up to the 10, as I was saying. So here's what's going to happen. If you're headed to Los Angeles from Phoenix, you're going to be forced off I-10 at 177 and you're going to take the 62. Basically plan for at least a 2-hour detour, possibly even more. It's a 121-mile loop, basically from Desert Center all the way back out here to Palm Springs. Now, technically, it's only adding about 45 miles to your trip, but the problem with it is that you're on a 2-lane highway. It's slow going. ADOT says about 24,000 people take this route every single day. So those roads are really not meant for that type of congestion. Another heads up, very little accommodations. So if you're expecting like a hotel room or to get gas, you need to make sure that you do that before you get on this detour because there are very limited resources. Steve?
Thanks so much, Justin. And within the last few hours now, the Arizona Trucking Association has chimed in on this bridge collapse, saying it should be a wake-up call, and the state needs to invest more in inspecting our bridges. The group says Arizona drivers are at stake as they cross a structurally deficient bridge an astonishing 1.6 million times a day. They're calling on our lawmakers to increase funding, which they say hasn't gone up since 1992. And to give you some perspective here, in March, inspectors found no structural issues on that Tex Wash Bridge. Last year, it was listed, though, as functionally obsolete by the National Bridge Inventory. That label means the bridge, which was built in 1967, was no longer adequate for its task. Despite having no known structural issues, 27% of the bridges in California are structurally deficient or functionally obsolete. In Arizona, 12% of our bridges fall under that label.